I am 32, you guys, and the grays are graying, okay? Like, my hair is brown and it does have a lot of product on it. We can talk about that in a second. I am so proud of my hair and how far it's come. Like, the root to tip curl definition is just like something I've dreamed of since I was like a teenager. And I do have a little bit, and I don't know why we do this, like we get so proud of ourselves and then we talk about the things that like we don't like about ourselves. But I do want to show you guys, not everything is so perfect. I do have like a little bit of heat damage in one of these strands over here and it's been beating me up. But aside from that, like, my hair, when I use the right products, is root to tip curl definition, and this is something I've literally dreamed of. This is day 3 hair. I tried this TikTok influencer's curl routine and I'm gonna need to tweak it a little bit and actually try the product she used, but one of the main things she uses is glycerin. So yeah, I use this. I like to use on my roots like something thick, almost like an edge control. So I found this Eco Styler Edge Styler. That is how I get rid of like the puffy roots, but I was running out of it, so I had to kind of get creative. So I don't really care for this gel, but it's the Edge Booster Styling Gel. We love the Edge Control, but this is a gel. It's not my favorite for wash and go. I have to figure out like if there's something else I'm gonna use it for, maybe just give it to one of my cousins, but I use a little bit of this. Of course, we used the Eco Styler. I have decided I don't like buying Eco Styler this big because it's so hard to dry it out, and I like my Eco Styler like a little sticky, so I wouldn't buy it this big again. I know a lot of people don't like to use this anymore, but it still works for me. This is what I use like on the bottom of my hair. And then she uses the gummy gel that you have to get off of Amazon because she's from the UK, but I use this to kind of seal it in, and then I go ahead on top with this. So you can see I use a lot. There's a lot of like white cast breaking off from my shirt, and I just took my hair out of my braids because you guys know I normally wear weaves. So yeah, I'm getting braids in like 2 days, but I wanted to dye my hair because the grays are just graying, okay? 32 years old. So yeah, that's when my hair was separated. This is the box dye I always use, have been using since I was a teenager. I wanted to try something else, but they didn't have the black is black, and then I just went to my Creature of Habit. This is the Revlon Color Silk. I didn't know that this has bond repair in it. So I dyed my hair last year, and I would say like the texture at the end of my hair was like where the dye was, not significantly, but like looser. And that's what I was kind of freaking out about my hair, because it's like, oh my gosh, did I do something? I did bond treatments last year. But then I was just like, it's okay to have different textures, like especially because I've been wearing a lot of wigs. So it's like this new growth isn't trained to be like what this hair is, and I just have to use different products to like manipulate it. All of that to say, I'm about to dye my hair because you guys can really see the grays, and it's grays everywhere, and I don't really want the grays to show through my braids. So I'm gonna dye my hair, and then I might do one more curly girl routine, and then I'm gonna blow dry it this week, and then we're gonna braid it up. So you guys are gonna see it all. I have a lot of hair, you guys. I'll show you guys the back. And then this piece right here, my cousin let me try some of her Uncle Funky's, and I use it just on the bottom, and look at that, you guys. Like, it's beautiful. I can't wait to try it on my hair. But yeah, so I'm really not the person that can just style or like put her hair underneath the water and like only wash like I have to separate my hair is what I'm trying to say. I have to put it in multiple sections. It's just how I do my hair. Like, it just is what it is. I'm gonna do 6 sections because I have grays like all throughout my hair, and I really want to do my best to cover it. I'm probably not gonna dye my hair again until 2026. Maybe I'll dye it again, and like maybe I'll dye it again before the year's over. But I think I'll probably just dye my hair twice a year, and I'm just gonna accept the grays. Like, I've had gray hair since the kindergarten, but this gray hair is graying a lot. Of course, maybe it's stress, maybe I'm super wise, I don't know. But yeah, so you guys see my hair now. I don't know if you guys need a full video of me dyeing my hair. It's just box dye. They say you're supposed to dye it on dirty hair, so that's what I'm gonna do. I guess you guys will see how well the dye take to the grays, like it really is gonna do it. It is what it is at this point. I'll see, like, from this experience. I'm recording this for me too, to see if I need to buy this dye again or if I should switch for when we dye my hair next year. But yeah, so when you guys will get like an updated length check will probably not be till like September, maybe August, depending on how hot it is. I don't really care how long my hair is anymore. Like, of course I want it to be long, but I just wear wigs. So like if I want longer hair, I'm gonna put a wig on. But the biggest thing for me right now is my hair to be healthy, and I kind of don't want to see the grays right now. So I'm gonna section my hair in 6s, and then hopefully I'll see you guys before I get my braids done. But just wanted to pop in and show you guys the products I've been using, my curl texture, and yeah, so we will talk soon.